Julianne here with an update on my oldie timey look. Here's my finished blouse that I already did. You can see it's beautiful pattern that makes it modern with its mid-teen silhouette. In addition to that, you can see my mock-up that I've already started. Last week I posted a picture of my sketch and then I got really excited and was like, let's figure out how to do that. I started with this pattern here, but I didn't like the way it flared out over the hips. Also, I thought I fell in between the large and the extra large. Turned out I added 8 extra inches that I didn't need, so you should probably measure those pieces before you sew them together, but lesson learned. And I decided to go with the skirt that I'd already draped for a different Edwardian show. That one was not as flared as much as I wanted to, so I took the shaped pieces so it has this curve in the side seam that goes nicely over the hips, and then I just added a little bit more flare into the side here, so instead of it going more of like a curve and then straight down, it flares a little bit so you get more movement into it. And then at the back I made it end at a bias again for more movement at the bottom. And then in addition to that, I added this little belt piece. I thought it was very charming. And so we have this little piece that's going to be a pocket, so that'll be sewed right onto the body of this. But this is just like my little draping piece that I made. And so the skirt's going to close at the side here. It's going to have a little continuous lap, and it's going to snap shut. There'll be a skirt hook up in here, so this belt that I added to it, it'll button here, but that's mostly just for aesthetic, so it'll, you know, finish here at the side seam, and then at the front it'll just button there. So it'll be the nice, beautiful skirts. I'm super pumped for it. I already ordered my fabric. It's gonna be this beautiful teal kind of blue linen. I think it's like a linen and a cotton or a linen and a rayon blend, so it should drape beautifully. It's gonna be a mid-weight, and I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna style it as I go. As you can see, I already added the belt, like I said. And I sort of get inspired, especially by when the textile comes in. So I was even thinking of maybe adding some black velvet trim to the pockets here, but I'm going to find a way to blend it together because I already have this piece, the oldie timey blouse, that has that teens look to it, but the pattern makes it modern, so I can see what other kind of quirky things I can add to the pocket detailing. Luckily, they're huge, so that gives me a great opportunities to maybe create something interesting out of some ribbon work, maybe make a cat or something. I don't know, my dog might be offended by that, but you know, just find something quirky to give it that same aesthetic, the oldie timey teens feel to it, but then also give it a little bit of a playful modern twist to it. So that fabric.com is actually run through Amazon now, so my fabric's gonna come in 2 days, so get excited. We're gonna cut all the pieces out. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna finish it this weekend, but I could get close unless I don't get to spend too much time on the trim. You know, girls get excited, but I'll fill you in later with more details. See you later.